Good morning everybody and welcome to Mansfield Town Football in the Community's PL Primary Stars Kids Quiz. Hope you're all well, and I hope that obviously you're all keeping well and staying safe during these unprecedented times. My name is Craig Priest. I'm the Media and Communications Officer here at Mansfield Town Football in the Community, and over the next 45 minutes or so I'm going to be overseeing today's quiz. Premier League Primary Stars coordinator Jordan Ferrer is going to be acting as our quiz master, so we'll hear from him very shortly as he sets you questions all from Key Stage 2 themed subjects. Couple of housekeeping rules before we get started then. First one, and this is the most important one, if you are playing along, please do not write the answers in the comments. You will need a pen and paper to play along. If you leave your answers in the comments, it just makes it a little bit unfair for everybody else. So please play along with the spirit of the game and don't put any answers in the comments. If you do want to say hello or want a shout out, then that's also fine. You can get in the comments and do that. Next bit of housekeeping is, if you'd like to send a photo of you guys playing along, then that's absolutely fine. Please send it to craig.priest@mansfieldtownfitc.net. or just upload it into the comments. Please note though, if you do that, that gives us consent to share those images, but we'd like to see you guys playing along at home. Other little bit of housekeeping for you guys as well. There are going to be 3 main rounds and a bonus round, so 4 rounds in total. We're going to have 5 questions on general knowledge. We're going to have a logos quiz, and we're going to have today a science-themed round as well. So get your pen and paper ready, and get ready to play Mansfield Town Football in the Community's Kids Quiz. Okay then, so just to recap, you're going to need a pen and paper. If you want to play along at home, then that's absolutely fine. Get a pen and paper and use that. Please do not write any answers in the comments. Also, if you want to send a photo of you guys and your families playing along, then that's absolutely fine. Please either email them to me or drop them in the comments. All the details you need are down below or up above, I think, on Facebook Live in the comments. Remember, though, if you do that, then that gives us the consent to share those images. But please, we'd love to see you guys playing along at home. Like I said before, there's going to be 3 main rounds and a bonus round. And there's no better place to start than at the beginning. So let's head over by the magic of technology to our Premier League Primary Stars coordinator Jordan Ferrer, who has our first round, which is general knowledge. Good luck, everybody. Fez, it's over to you.
Okay guys, so for the first round it's general knowledge, with the first 5 questions are all about things you learn about in school. So this could be something to do with your reading and writing, it might be a maths or geography question, or maybe even a history question. Do your best and don't be afraid to ask for help. Question 1. How many wives did Henry VIII have? A. 4, B. 6, C. 8. Question 2. A school nativity is traditionally put on at what time of year? A. Christmas, B. Easter, C. Summer. Question 3. How many zeros are there in 1 million? A, 10, B, 8, C, 6. Question 4. A red dragon appears on the flag of which country? A, England, B, Scotland, or C, Wales? Question 5. Energy is measured in what? A, grams, B, joules, or C, degrees Celsius?
So there you go. Thanks very much to Jordan for giving us our first 5 questions. If you've only just joined us, then don't worry, I will recap those questions for you so you can play along at home. So question number 1 was, how many wives did Henry VIII have? Was it A, 4, B, 6, or C, 8? Question 2. A school nativity is traditionally put on at what time of the year? Was it A, Christmas, B, Easter, or C, summer? Question 3. How many zeros are there in 1 million? Is it A, 10, B, 8, or C, 6? Question 4. A red dragon appears on the flag of which country? Is it A, England, B, Scotland, or C, Wales? And the 5th and final question, what Jordan asked you was, energy is measured in what? Is it A, grams, B, joules, or C, degrees Celsius? Okay, so I'm going to give you a minute or so just to recap those questions and those answers, and then we'll move on to round 2. Few of you guys playing along at home. Hello, Charlie, who says hi. If you want a shout out, get in the comments now. Don't forget to send us a photo of you guys playing along as well. My email address is in the description, or you can just drop it in the comments. Of course, sending a photo gives us consent to share it as well. Round 2 on the way. This one's a tougher one, but it's all about football logos. So we've had round 1, which was general knowledge. Now on to round 2, which is all about football logos. And to do so, let's head back over to our question master and Premier League Primary Stars coordinator, Jordan Ferrer.
Well done so far. The next round is all about football. You're going to see a grid on the screen in a second of 9 images, which are logos from Premier League football clubs. The only problem is that our media and communication officer, Craig, has made some changes to them. Can you help me figure out who they are? You have 2 minutes, starting from now. In just a second, we're going to have a bonus round. For that, we need to know the answers. So, it's over to Craig to run through them.
Okay guys, so on the screen you can see the logos. From the top left hand corner we've got Manchester United, then Chelsea, then Arsenal. The middle row, Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester City and Liverpool. And the bottom row, Leicester City, Sheffield United and Everton. So well done if you managed to get those right. And of course we'll be heading back to Jordan in just a minute to get the next round, which is a bonus round. So there were 9 points up for grabs in that little round. So from top left to top right, the top row was Manchester United, Chelsea and Arsenal. Then it was Tottenham, Manchester City and Liverpool in the middle. And then Leicester, Sheffield United and Everton in the middle. So there you go. Well done so far. Hope you're all getting on quite well with it. Hope you're all getting those answers in. Let's head back to Jordan then for round 2 bonus, where we can now see what he has in store for you. And this time he's going to give you a little bit longer as well.
It's time to earn some bonus points now as we turn sport into geography. And this round is as much about testing your parents out as it is you. I want you to put the 9 clubs from the last round in order of distance in miles from our ground, the One Call Stadium, starting with the closest. I'll give you 1 point per correct answer and you have 5 minutes, starting now.
So all you need to do then, guys, as Jordan said, is put these clubs into order of distance from the One Call Stadium where we're based. We want the nearest at the front. So just to run through the answers again for you in case you missed them. On your screen, top left, top row, Manchester United, Chelsea and Arsenal. Middle row is Tottenham, Manchester City and Liverpool. And the bottom row, Leicester City, Sheffield United and Everton. Put these 9 clubs in order of distance in miles from our ground, the One Call Stadium, starting with the closest. We've got 4 minutes remaining. So, how do you guys think you got on then with that one? A very, very tough. I'm going to reveal the answers later on. Don't worry if you've missed any of the questions so far. We're going to leave this video on our Facebook page for a few days and give you guys time to play along in your own time. Just a reminder, of course, if you are homeschooling at the moment, which I'm sure most of you are, all of you are really, if you need any further support in that, you can visit our website at mansfieldtownfitc.net, and of course the Premier League website, which is www.plprimarystars.com. All the details that you need are on screen now and in the description as well. We know it can be tough, we know it can be difficult sometimes, but we are there to help you, and we've put resources out there to help you. So the sort of thing you can find on our website, you can find different little worksheets relating to maths and English, or just some generic activities as well. You can also find some more detailed lessons on there as well. Just head to our website and create yourself a free account, and then you'll be able to access all the content which is on there. And if you've enjoyed this so far, we'll do another one of these at some point as well. Just make sure you keep up to date with all of our social media pages. One more round to go then. This one again is going to be all science themed questions. We'll always have a general knowledge round. We'll always do something different in the middle, and then we'll change the subject for every single week. This week's subject is science, all based on Key Stage 2 questions and learning, of course. Round 3 is science. So it's time to hand back over to our question master, Primary Stars coordinator Jordan Ferrer.
Our third and final round is all about science. Question 1. What causes a lunar eclipse? A. The sun blocks out view of the moon. B. The earth blocks out the sun's light from reaching the moon. Or C. The moon blocks out view of the sun. Question 2. Which of the following lasts approximately 28 days? A. The moon's orbit of the Earth. B. The Earth's orbit of the sun. Or C. The sun's orbit of the galaxy. Question 3. Which of these could be used to complete an electrical circuit? A. A rubber. B. A crayon. Or C. A pair of scissors. Question 4. Why are electrical plugs made of plastic? A. Plastic protects people from electricity. B. No other material can be made into the right shape for a plug. Or C. Plastic is stronger than any other material. Question 5. The ear has two main functions. One is to hear, but what is the other one? A. To sense change in the weather. B. To sense changes in temperature. Or C. To sense changes in position. Well done everyone, that's it from me, but I'll leave you in the capable hands of Craig to run through all of the correct answers. Remember, if you need any help from homeschooling or activities to keep your kids busy, you can visit our website www.mansfieldtownfitc.net or the Premier League website www.plprimarystars.com. See you next time.
Many thanks to our PL Primary Stars coordinator, Jordan Ferrer. I will run through those answers for you in just a minute, but first let me recap the questions on the last round. Give you guys another couple of minutes or so to think about those answers and get those scribbled down on your pieces of paper. If you've just joined us and you missed the earlier rounds, don't worry, we are going to leave this video on our Facebook page for you to watch from the start for the next couple of days or so. So, question 1 in the third and final round about science was, Jordan asked you, what causes a lunar eclipse? Is it A, the sun blocks our view of the moon? Is it B, the earth blocks the sun's light from reaching the moon? Or is it C, the moon blocks out the view of the sun? Question 2 Jordan asked was, which of the following lasts approximately 28 days? Was it the moon's orbit of the earth? Was it B, the Earth's orbit of the Sun? Or was it C, the Sun's orbit of the galaxy? The third question Jordan asked in the science round was, which of these could be used to complete an electrical circuit? Is it A, a rubber? Is it B, a crayon? Or is it C, a pair of scissors? Question 4 Jordan asked was, why are electrical plugs made of plastic? Is it A, plastic protects people from electricity? Is it B, no other material can be made into the right shape for a plug? Or is it C, plastic is stronger than other materials? And the fifth and final question in this science round which Jordan asked was, the ear has two main functions. One is to hear, but what is the other? Is it A, to sense changes in the weather, B, to sense changes in temperature, or C, to sense changes in position? Okay then guys, that's it. That is all of your questions for today's quiz. It is time now for the answers. So if you've only just started watching this video or you joined us a little bit late and you want to go back to the start and listen to all of the questions, now is the time to exit. We'll leave it on our Facebook page for you guys to watch, and we'll post all of the questions on our website later as well. Okay, so time now for the answers then. Here we go. In round 1, Jordan asked the following. Question 1. How many wives did Henry VIII have? Was it A, 4, B, 6, or C, 8? Please don't write any of the answers in the comments, of course. The answer was B, 6. Divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived. Question 2. A school nativity is traditionally put on at what time of year? Was it A, Christmas, B, Easter, or C, summer? Bit of a trick question because some people do like to put on Easter nativities, but the answer Jordan was looking for was Christmas, the traditional time a nativity is put on. Question 3. How many zeros are there in 1 million? Was it A, 10, B, 8, or C, 6? The answer is C, 6. Question 4. A red dragon appears on the flag of which country? Is it A, England, B, Scotland, or C, Wales? It is C, Wales. And question 5. energy is measured in what? Is it A, grams, B, joules, or C, degrees Celsius? The answer, of course, is B, joules. So I'll give you a second to add up your scores, and then we'll move on to the bonus round and round 2. Okay, then let's move on to round 2. As you can see on screen, I've just put the logos up. Earlier, I gave you a bit of a mashup of those logos. I'd made some alterations to them, and the first thing I wanted you to do was figure them all out. So let me quickly run through those answers in case you missed them earlier. The correct answers for the logos, as you can see, from around there somewhere. From the top row, Manchester United, Chelsea and Arsenal. Middle row is Tottenham, Manchester City and Liverpool. And the bottom row was Leicester, Sheffield United and Everton. Jordan then asked you in the bonus round to put these in order of distance from Mansfield's One Call Stadium. So here we go. 1 point per correct answer. And if you get all 9 in the correct order, I'll give you an extra bonus point as well. So there are 10 points in total up for grabs in this extra bonus round. So here we go. The club who are the closest to the Stags are Sheffield United, which is 23.7 miles. It doesn't matter about the miles, it's just about getting them in the right order. I'll just give you the mileage just so you know. Second was Leicester City, 45.8 miles. Third was Manchester City, 66.7, closely followed by Manchester United, 69.8. Then it's Liverpool, 114 miles exactly. Then Everton, 1 mile further, 115 miles. Next is Arsenal, 137 miles from the One Call Stadium. Then it's Tottenham, 139. And then the furthest club away from the One Call Stadium is Chelsea, 144 miles as the crow flies from the One Call Stadium. So let me go through those again very quickly. Starting with the closest, it's Sheffield United, then Leicester City, Manchester United, Liverpool, Everton, Arsenal, Tottenham and Chelsea. So 1 point per correct answer in the correct order. And if you got all 9 in the right order, give yourself an extra bonus point as well. And if you did, and I had a hat, I would take it off to you because that is very tough indeed. Hopefully the parents out there got involved with that one as well. Our third and final round was all about science. So we asked, or Jordan asked, in question 1, what causes a lunar eclipse? Is it the sun blocks our view of the moon? Is it the earth blocks the sun's light from reaching the moon? Or is it the moon blocks out the view of the sun? The answer was B. A lunar eclipse is caused by the earth blocking the sun's light from reaching the moon. Question 2. Which of the following lasts approximately 28 days? Was it A, the moon's orbit of the earth? Was it B, the earth's orbit of the sun? Or was it C, the sun's orbit of the galaxy? The answer was A, the moon's orbit of the Earth. Well done if you got that right. Question 3, which of these could be used to complete an electrical circuit? Is it A, rubber, B, crayon, or C, a pair of scissors? The answer, of course, is C, a pair of scissors. Question 4, why are electrical plugs made of plastic? Is it A, plastic protects people from electricity? Is it B, no other material can be made into the right shape for a plug? Or C, plastic is stronger than other materials? The answer is A, plastic protects people from electricity. And the 5th and final question of round 3 and the final question of today's quiz was, the ear has 2 main functions. One is to hear, but what is the other? Was it A, to sense changes in the weather? Was it B, to sense changes in temperature? Or C, to sense changes in position? The correct answer was C, to sense changes in position. Well done if you managed to get all of those right. Add up all your scores and see how many you got out of the 3 rounds. And the bonus round, of course, which Jordan threw in there. So that is it for today's Premier League Primary Stars Kids Club Kids Quiz. Paul and Charlie at home got 22. That's a great effort, guys. Let us know how you got on. If you want to let us know how you got on, either drop it in the comments now or email a picture of your score sheet and you guys playing along at home to craig.priest@mansfieldtownfitc.net. That email address you can find in the description. Sam at home got 14. Great effort, Sam. Well done. There were some tough questions in there. Some very tough questions in there. We will play again next week. Make sure you are across all of our social media pages to find out when and where. And if you want additional support for homeschooling, make sure you sign up on our website, mansfieldtownfitc.net, where you can find loads of great resources as well. And of course, there's the Premier League website itself, www.plprimarystars.com. You can find lots of stuff on there. Well done to Luke as well. He scored 22. And Owen got 17. Well done to all of you guys playing along at home. Adults, if you've enjoyed playing along as well and want to do a quiz without the kids, make sure you join me via Zoom for our Stay Home Social Club. That's Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. All the details are on our events page. From me and from Premier League Primary Stars coordinator Jordan Ferrer, thank you very much for playing along at home. This has been Mansfield Town Football in the Community's Kids Club Kids Quiz. Until next time, stay safe, keep learning, and stay tuned to our social media pages for details on our next quiz. Thanks for playing, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.